Drop a bomb, 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 bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at that.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky that.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb,
Going
bomb,
on reckless, trust it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb, bomb, bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo, what's going on? Can you hear me? I think you can. I hope you can. Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. We made like a reckless decision yesterday. Was playing EAFC to like I don't know, 2 in the morning or something stupid. I was tired. My daughter pulled up as I said that she would, half an hour after the stream. Yeah, so apologies for lateness, but I wasn't gonna make it.
Oh my God!
Yeah, but listen, we're here. Time to talk. It's time to go. As you know, I mean, RIP a legend. But listen, that's the right energy right now. Also, I got to sort some things out. I'll be sorting things out while the stream's getting. But I had this picture, yeah, and I'll put it up as well, like, because you know, when you was deep in things, I was feeling really bad, yeah, about certain guys losing their jobs. I thought, oh, that's not fair. Like, you know, they need time. They just got here. Like, it's not fair. And then after you look at the evidence, and you're like, wait a minute, these guys. So in this picture, obviously Woodward, the original Jesse, yeah, but behind him, you got Richard Arnold, and you got all of them, Murto as well. And I'm like, wait a minute, you've been here the whole time. Literally, like, you've been here the whole time. And you know what, like you should never be happy about anyone losing their job, yeah, but some people's jobs have to change. If you've been here overseeing the madness, it's kind of like when you talk about the players and they say, well, how many managers have they survived, right? That's the line that we say. How many managers has some of these players played for? Like, they've just been here in the years of us being rubbish. Something has to change. So it's in the right. I like the move. I like the move that Richard Arnold is out. You know, like, and it seems that when I type in Richard Arnold's name, you just see him always next to Ed Woodward. You're like, these two must have been dogs, you know, real, like, and what they've done is, like, they still kind of got their guys in there. And what's nice about what they're trying to do to Sade Brailsford and stuff like that, I was reading, I think in the book Atomic Habits, supposed to do the book club yesterday. Apologies. Anyway, in the book, yeah, it talks about Sade Brailsford and when he joins the cycling team. Now, there's a lot of stuff, yeah. Well, you look at everything that came out after, there's a lot of stuff that went wrong, you know, but then there was so much more that went right in terms of how bad Team GB was. Team GB was terrible before they brought in Sade Brailsford. It was so bad to the point that I think cycling companies didn't want British riders on their bikes. I was like, it's bad for the brand. We're not selling to you. You will not be the brand that represents, or the cycling company that represents you guys, because you're rubbish, literally, you know. And he done the overhaul. He started an audit. And funny enough, they're mentioning that he's already started the audit now at Man United, where he's getting to Carrington. He's just trying to work out, well, who does what's going on. And when I tell you the audit, it's down to the point of, even they said, you know what, we're going to change. We're going to paint everything white so we can see every minute piece of dust that could get onto the bikes. Like, literally an audit across the whole board. So they will look at food. They'll look at what's going on at Carrington. They'll look at the way the players are when the training. Look at everything. Are we optimum to win? And let's have it right. When he did step into when he did go to Team GB, like the clear up in the Olympics was crazy. Now they are saying that listen, and that's the Olympic team. Now I don't know if the Team Sky. I know Team Sky had their own kind of Tour de France thing, and that's a bit when it gets interesting in it. That's when 115 charges, like it could be nuts, But then I can't. Again, if we don't get into the city's 115 charges, the main thing is looking at Man United and tearing it down. This is now the time of open heart surgery. It was mentioned before Man United needs open heart surgery by Ralph Rangnick. And we all sat down and we all agreed and believed to that. Now it's like, whoa, it's time for surgery now. Now the doctors are pulling up and they're like, yo, we're going to get the best in the business. So you're getting in like a reputable CEO. You're going to bring one of those in. They're calling, I was watching United View this morning. They said the Messi. Every time people say the Messi of anything, I get scared. When you hear the next Lionel Messi, they said that about Bojan Kirik. Bojan Kirik?
I
Dead. Remember when they called that Spurs player that plays for is Brazilian, Spurs player, Brazilian, Giovanni Dos Santos. The new they called him the new Ronaldinho. Dead. I think is he Mexican? I swear he's Mexican. Feels Mexican. Apologies if he's not Mexican. But remember, there's like you always like be careful when they say this player's the next this, because a lot of times they're not. You know what I mean? But anyway, he comes as a reputable CEO. Hopefully he lands the position, and you can see they're already trying to make the right moves. Now we're hearing that there's not going to be a lot of business done in Jan. You think there'll be a light centre back? I know the Todibo thing's heating up. That'll be very interesting to see how that one works, and if they'll be allowed to do deals like that. Is that allowed? And especially the position that they find themselves in their league, like. But we'll see. That's one of the things that we'll have to see. We'll wait and see. But then I like the sounds coming from the PR, because that's what it is at the moment. Until anything's done, this is all PR. But the PR sounding like structure. The PR is sounding like a step in a better direction, a step in the right direction, a step in the direction that says, you know what, we're not going to rush through things. And I'm here for that. It's something, long may it continue. Like, again, this is what this club has needed for so long. Someone that cares. Imagine getting, oh my goodness, when you get really deep it, we're actually getting an owner that is actually trying to care. Now, a smaller stake owner, but there's a difference here. It's when, like, even with and then we have to always use Arsenal because it's a team that have gone through this transition as well. When I remember all the Arsenal fans, Kroenke out, Kroenke this, Kroenke that, and I think his son's come in there, and with Edu, and they're different. Literally, like, they are different. Even as a rival fan, I'm saying, oh, hold on. And they spend. Now they're spending. Like, they're really in the transfer market. When Arsenal fans say, yeah, we could get this person. Before it used to be hilarious. Like, they ain't got no money. Especially the years of Wenger and stuff, yeah? Bro, balance the books. Financial FFP, he was the first. FFP merchant. You never heard anyone talk about FFP more than Wenger. But then these are the things, and he just, he wasn't trying to spend crazy. Now what you're seeing is they're spending, and you're not hearing how fans used to talk about the Kroenkes. You're not hearing it anymore the same. Maybe there's a few fans that still want to be seem more to be proven to them, but I'm not hearing Kroenke out. I haven't heard that in a very long time. Now, I'm not saying that we're going to be the same, because the Glazers are just criminals, innit? But now in knowing that, more, giving this, as he starts to tear up his shares in the club, that'll be, and then with 25%, these are the types of changes you're making already. That lets me know that you have a plan for this club. Like, you care. You know what I mean? Like you really trying to care about Man United. Now, again, I have to be careful and know this is PR. I have to also warn the fans that while we want big changes and we want everything to happen really quickly, possibility is it might not happen. It's not gonna happen quickly, you know. So yeah, that's my morning piece. What do you call it? Also letting you lot know. Shout out everyone that's here. I'm gonna read the comments as well. I don't really look at the comments before I start because I think let me say what I wanted to say, then we can open up the lines. Yeah, shout out to everyone. The meeting went really well yesterday or the 2 days ago, and they asked me to write something. So I had a mad deadline, and that's why I didn't do the morning show yesterday. It was intense. But yeah, that's it looks positive. So we'll see what happens in it. But yeah, I had a real deadline. So which I met. So yeah. Anyway, back now. I'm ready to go. Yeah, let's do it. Let me open up the lines. Okay. All right. Boom. Yep. The lines, the Yuski lines are open. All right, the lines open. I can try and sort out my lighting and that because I heated. Has pulled up. Perfect. Sashiv. Kennedy. Oh, you know what? I'm talking to Owen now. Ceasefire. It only took me a few days. Oh, what is that?
What's this? What is this? I wanted to join you as well. Why don't you fix that? I can do the same minute.
What's that? There you go.
I'll join you. Paleness of the background.
Oh wait, it's not even 5 things deep. It's just
you're all over the place.
I'm just. I was
going to say, KG, you look tired this morning, man.
I am. I didn't know who told me to do. I don't know who told me to. Oh, I don't care. It is whatever. No, I am.
It's embarrassing.
I'm extremely tired. And I haven't got time because I'm on Best of Enemies today. So I'm literally do this out the house.
Yeah.
Anyway, wicked. Yeah, I forgive you now, bro. You shared my hairline with the world with analysis.
Well, no, you shared your own hairline. This is the thing. When you put things out there to the public domain, you've got to know what our relationship is like. This is why I don't understand. Why are you constantly surprised?
It went to no, trust me. Like I shouldn't have put anything. Like I shouldn't have put anything to say like this guy can do something like this. He took it to the biggest play. He took it to a really big platform.
Wow, this is what I do.
And then the killer is when you done the tweet, you thought I was retweeting that shit. No. It's usually I always retweet the what you call it. I'm like, yep, there you go. Oh, that's a bit fun. I said, nah.
Do you know what as well? When there's a couple of things when it involves this. First of all, it's quite, and I even say this myself, it's alarming how easily I can lie to KG's face, because I was having several conversations with KG prior to the recording of that show. Just about live, about stuff. And then it gets sprung. When that happened live, that's genuinely the first time KG had seen that video.
I've never seen anything. That was coming.
Exactly.
I was, wait, hold on. Oh, there you go. We're getting light up. I'm starting to feel like myself now. Wait, hold on. All right, cool. Oh, fuck. This is what it is. I don't care.
That was genuinely the first time KG had seen it. And also, I've already had discussions with Josh from a production point of view going, look, next time we need to see KG's reaction when I do that kind of stuff. Because the funniest part of it wasn't actually it happening, is watching you on the screen, which no one else can see, of you jaw here. Go like that, go laughing or whatever, going.
Anyway, listen. Good morning, bro. We're talking Man United. Love the morning show. This with you and Flex. Flex on Bloomberg was cool as well.
Unbelievable. And one of those moments whereby obviously it's a very proud moment for United View, but also it's just a very proud moment, just think, for what we do. You know what I mean? For new media, fan content, whatever you want to call it. That's Bloomberg. That's outside of the realm of sport. That's a global, international media conglomerate. You know, financial news, and he's sitting next to someone who's actually got a financial stake, albeit very small, but a financial stake in Manchester United, the club that we support. It's a remarkable achievement, and he did fantastic. Yeah,
it was incredible, literally. So I'm really excited about that. But then I've been talking this morning quickly about Sir Dave Brailsford and stuff, and you know,
I saw that, KG. You kind of was tailing off a little bit when you went, so he did really well. I mean, let's not get into doping and anything like that. You kind of went. You went. He was painting white on the walls so we could see dust and look at the gold medals that he achieved, and possibly he cheated, but we'll wait and see.
Look, but then he done an audit though. He did make them like while there was there's a lot to be looked at, right? There's a lot to be really understood. And have they, with all that allegation and stuff, have they Team Sky? Is anything else?
I don't know.
Silent. It just never.
The problem is with cycling is that issue, and I'm not a cycling expert, but I think it's a systemic issue that maybe isn't just limited to one team. I mean, look at Lance Armstrong, right? I mean,
if strong,
exactly. So I had the wristbands. Did you?
Oh yeah, man. I feel like such
I
a
did.
fraud.
I did. I had different color ones as well. I had yellow ones, I had white ones. I had this, terrible. Do you remember the wristband phrase? Do you remember that craze of all wearing the wristbands? I had loads. I had a blue one, stand up to bullying, because I've got a wristband. So,
but you bully me in the future. What do you mean?
But I had a wristband on, so I stopped it.
No. He's got to go.
I stopped it though,
and he's back. He's got. You don't want your damn wristband, and he's still there doing his wristband thing.
Yeah, no. I had the wristband.
Get the hell out of here. This guy's on screen doing his wristband thing. No, but good morning, Owen. Actually, oh shit, I haven't finished. Look at this. You were swearing before.
You missed it. You didn't see me.
Oh man. But wait, what do you call it though? Quickly, January window not going to be great.
Not doing anything. That's the other thing I wanted to say this morning. I think people that are going, what are we doing in January? I mean, is January screwed? Guys, let's calm down a little bit, because first of all, so our biggest complaint with United is that we rush in we react and we do stupid things when it comes to, transfer markets. And then we get these new people in and we want them to do that. Okay, January, fix it all. No, let's think bigger picture, longer term strategy here, because we're not doing that. Why should we go in January? Yeah, let's try and get some immediate signing to.
Well, that's his time. Had to be really respectful of the time. Well, that's his time. Good morning.
Yo, man.
How you doing?
Why does it look like that you've been demoted to under the staircase like you're Harry Potter or something, bro?
Bro, do you know why I'm here like this?
Your Mrs. chucked you there.
I did not know. Honestly, this morning I have not playing. It was a bit silly playing games to that time, and I still had all the morning duties, like getting my daughter ready for school, everything. Dropping, I did everything anyway. And when I did that, usually I go to the gym straight after. Nah, bruv, went back to bed.
Oh man,
anyway,
you need a day off anyway. You gotta have a day off.
Listen, and I'm really happy that we'll get back to it. The background will start to background as the show goes on. But anyway, the floor is yours, bro. Signings, just the talks on signings. When expect a quiet Jan, probably a bit of business here and there. We also did hear from they're saying, this is just sources again, saying that Ten Hag says, listen, no matter who steps in, I'm not changing my position until apology is issued. I haven't changed that. That's still the case. He's still open and willing, but he needs an apology. I think that's just about everything really. Myrtle's soon to be gone, but Myrtle's been a part of the terrible energy.
I already said they all need to go, man. A lot of them, even that interim CEO, he'll be pretty much going in the summer. But everything that we're hearing about Ratcliffe and that, I would say we have no choice than having to sit here and see how it plays out anyway. You shouldn't, like, if it was me, I would tell people not to believe a single word that comes out of these people's mouths. I would just let it play out, see what happens, because the only thing is, we're used to being let down, so you might as well just expect disappointment and be disappointed later on.
Yeah,
And
and I think there'll
regarding,
be some level of, while there's going to be levels of disappointment, right? Because this season's going to be a crazy, weird season. I just have that feeling
see,
already,
that's
right?
that's what I was thinking. I was like, but these, I've been hearing they're saying that they're not going to let Ten Hag pick the signings anymore, which I think it's a good idea. But I also think like I've said it many times, I don't want him here, and I think his job is one of the main ones that are going to be looked at as well. That's why they're talking about they're going to pick players for their sporting vision, but you can't say they've got a sporting vision now until they actually come to the club, see what's going on, and then move from there. See how they want to move in the future. That's why I kind of believe this guy is going to go in the summer no matter what. I think they're going
Who?
to move on Ten Hag. And because if they're creating a sporting vision, he might not be part of that. If they want to bring in their own signings, right, for what they want to see how the club moves forward, they might not want to keep Ten Hag in the job for that. They might bring in another guy.
I don't
That's
know.
why.
I think
That's
I
why
don't.
I don't believe we'll get anything major in January. Like people talking about that geezer from Porto. I can't, like it's just another like Arnold player that we were looking at in the summer as well. What's his name, Tadibo. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
do
yeah.
you really think that they're gonna let us buy him for cheap? People talking about we're gonna end up getting him for cheap, bro. These are businessmen. First, that's what comes to them, business. They're not gonna give us for him cheap. No chance.
All right,
I
listen.
think I think we'll end up with loans again, man. No doubt.
All right, listen. Interesting from Pav, but some people are saying, you know what, you might have a point here. Let me read the super chats and then oi, Red Devils down under. He's only gone and gifted one membership, so thanks a lot. 3 months, what? Wasting free super chat. Like and share and subscribe. Back this man. Big up the delegates and the free seats. Eyeball clips, even when you're serious. You sound reckless. Spirit of my dad. Here you go. Morning, everyone. Big up KG. Missed the book club yesterday, but pleased to hear it because you're busy putting in the work. Let's go. Oh man, it was really good. I had a really good, it was a good conversation. Yeah. So fingers crossed and everything. Wait, Minna said, I kind of agree. This is on Pav's thoughts about they think that the manager will be going maybe at the end of the season for someone to be a part of the new sporting vision. I kind of agree. He might not want to stay because he has no involvement. I don't think he has no involvement. I think it's just one of those things where he's not completely running it with official autonomy anymore. He'll say, "Look, I want to work with these players," but he's done this at Ajax, where there was a group. You know, it's like, I would like so and so. Okay, that sounds cool. Do they fit the criteria? Do they meet what we're trying to build for the long-term future? Because Man United, we never thought about if you look at all the types of signings we had, we haven't thought about long-term future at any point. How does this team play? What is this team? What is the foundation that this team's going to be built on going forward? I know back in the day under Fergie, it was wingers, wing play was heavy, 2 strikers, 4-4-2. That's who we've been for a very long time. And then in this years of changing with different managers and stuff, I honestly don't know what we are. I know that now we're trying to be a more possessional side under Eric Ten Hag, but then it's really difficult to explain Man United's style of football. And it can change. We saw Chelsea, a really strong, resilient side that defended, Mourinho ball. When I look at the DNA of Chelsea, I'd always think of Jose Mourinho, and even they're now on a change with Poch being there. It could change again. And now they've gone really young. That's something they never did before. I am coast to coast. Woo. Hey, you lot, thank you, man. I appreciate all the super chats. Big up the delegates. Let's go. Man like Kennedy.
Yo,
What's
big up
going
KG.
on?
Yeah, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? Yeah,
Well, I'm good, but listen, yesterday you were here, you witnessed me get cooked by uncle.
I yeah, oh yeah. I need to show you something just
Yeah.
before we just talk about
Yeah.
John Mutter to be sacked soon. So
Yeah.
basically, just bear with me for a second.
I will.
I hope you can see this. Can you see it?
Wait, hold on. That's wait, gone. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, oh wow, it's my fever. Go on, talk me through it. We seen there's a little
Yeah,
table.
for sure. Yeah.
Talk us
Okay,
through
I
it.
will just run through. Yeah. So yeah, I think it'll be good. So first thing first,
Yeah.
You are a confidence player. So I put confidence first. Then the next thing is when KG concedes goals against an opponent, I said calm just before storm. When Uncle is there on the commentary, when KG is 2-0 down, the expected mental breakdown is on infinity. When Uncle is on commentary, then next is when KG is 5-0 down. When oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I should have put 5-1. Yeah, it's my bad. When Uncle is on commentary, then towards the end of the stream, KG is broken, and next game confidence. So that's your cycle.
Cycle.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah,
It is.
I'm always losing. It's always 5.
I don't know how, but usually concede fire. Bro, Uncle was on fire, man. But I couldn't stop laughing and doing the work. Like I was actually drinking some coffee and I nearly spilled my coffee.
Well, anyway, listen,
Yeah.
there's a reason. If you haven't watched it, make sure you check it out. But Kennedy, we got to talk, man. Huge changes being made at Old Trafford. You see, Richard Arnold. Like, remember, these changes are happening without him owning the club yet, without the 25% being done. Are you warm into this? Because you've been probably one of the staunchest critics saying PR, don't get excited.
Yeah, for me personally, yeah. So I'm starting to see a little bit of plus signs in like in terms of now. But like if you talk about long term wise solution, I don't know. I don't know if they're really solution to this big problem. If you just ask me this question, because for me personally, as long as the Glazers are there, as they look to take care of the commercial sides of it, the commercial sides of it, like I don't know if Glazers have really anything to care about this football club, and just give the funds that is literally required for the transfer window. So
no, but I honestly feel that this is why this, the main question that we can't escape is, why are you doing this if you're not going to be the owner? You can clearly see that if you're putting this much in, it's only 20 now, saying it's only 25%, but it's not the whole club. You don't own it.
It's not exactly,
for you to go this hard, lets me know that you have a long-term plan and long-term vision for this club, and you do intend to own it down the line. Now, there's that's what it feels like anyway, because then you would leave these guys in position. You wouldn't get rid of Richard Arnold. You wouldn't change the CEO. You would put your money in there and say, this is just purely a financial deal for me.
Yeah, 100%, KG facts. It's facts from you. Yeah. So in terms of January transfer, I think I said this like few streams just before. So I don't really expect much of it. Like,
will you be angry though? Let's say the window opens, these guys are there. Do you reckon the Man United fan base has got the ability to we might lose probably two games, or it could be like that window starts to open up just after Liverpool? and after Liverpool, it could have been a mad day. Would you still be as calm as you are being now and understanding if they don't go into the window like how they need to?
KG, I'm more prepared for the worst things to come because at the end of the day we are still in a rebuild, so we cannot just afford to break another cycle of this second Ten Hag and realistically speaking, if you ask me, like do you think Ancelotti is going to come to us? No. Do you think De Zerbi is going to come to us? No. Do you actually think that who else is there? Eddie Howe? No. So realistically, there's no other coaches available. So you just got to stick with him, man. Just like
all right. Listen, Kennedy is saying just stick. You know what? Interesting. Big up Kennedy. I like the manager. I'm sticking with the manager, absolutely. But I'm just seeing something in the chat, and John Morgan is saying, what do you call it? The worst is over. That's a big statement. Oh yeah, I played the guy yesterday and I cooked him. Man like Tifet. He used a Man United fan, used City. Look what Minna started. Minna, this is you. This is the Minna pandemic. She's giving people a feeling that she could do this. He actually tried to use Liverpool, and I said I was not happy. I said, don't you dare. Like, you will not be honest. Man like Lucho. Obviously, I hate your team too. You know what? When we fall out of the Champions League, yeah, that's if we fall out, brother. Them hate-alongs. Those hate-alongs. I can't wait. I haven't done an Asna hate-along this season, I don't think. Nah, I have to get my act together. I need it.
Yo.
Man like Josh Sutton, talk to me.
Yo, I'm here to speak Brailsford and the sporting committee for United, the new arrangement.
Yeah, let's talk to me about it.
Right. So, okay, cool. So this Ratcliffe coming in, 25%, all this stuff, you know, I'm warming to it, like I said the other night. I do have one pretty big concern about it, though. That sporting board that they're saying they're putting together with the three mini board members, it's going to be Ratcliffe, Brailsford, and Joel Glazer's going to be in there as well. So I have a level of concern that despite them saying they're ceding some sporting control, Joel Glazer's still going to have his finger in the pie. So I shouldn't say that. Anyway, the fact remains, as long as they've got their, I can't say it again. As long as they're sticking around and putting their decisions into the matters, I'm going to be skeptical. I'm going to be a little bit about it because
but
ultimately
won't he be outvoted though in terms of sporting decisions, right? If there's a panel of three, like if they say, hey, we should bring in this player, and I don't even know what that Glazer's thinking anyways, like, no, we should bring in him. It's like, bro, like, who are you? Like, who invited you to this chat? Like, he'll probably just say agree.
Maybe, but it depends on how I don't know if they're going to set it up by like who's got the most power. If they're going to, because you know they could structure it in a way where it's like, okay, we have higher percent voting shares in the club overall, so my decision outweighs you two. Like who knows? Who knows how that's going to look? So there is a little bit of skepticism there that we can actually fully reform while he's there active in the sporting side of things. But I think the key thing for this to succeed is, you know, you have the new CEO, you have all the new guys that are coming in, sit down with Ten Hag, hash out the plan. It's like, look, what do you want to do? How do you want this to look? What profile of player?
No, that's the part where I will change and say, I don't think the conversation really needs to just be with Ten Hag, because after you notice, every time we get a new manager, the style and everything changes. The style, the type of players, everything. We're not built for long-term success, regardless of who's in charge. And that's what we have to change. That's the main thing, saying, look, the type of players that we go for, no matter who's in the dugout, these will fit the way that Man United want to play going forward.
It depends if they invert their thinking, though, because it depends how they want United to play. Now, if they're going to stick and back Eric Ten Hag and they want him to play his way, then they need to know what that's going to look like, what sort of profile players they need to go for. We need possession players that can hold a ball and not turn it over every second pass. Or on the other hand, it's like, okay, we want to play like this. We're going to give you players that play like this. And if you can't coach them to do this, you need to get out and we'll find someone else. So, it's interesting to really see how it's going to pan out, but we need patience. We need patience anyway, regardless.
This comment is crazy. From today, I feel Qatari twerking to fish and chips.
Peace, bro.
See you later. Hey, that's too funny. Hold on, we're getting a couple big up the delegates. Here you go. Hey, Trey Superstar. Good morning, bro. Ten Hag, it's the long kiss goodnight. You're a dead man walking. That's from Troy Superstar. You always, one thing about Troy, he will be consistent no matter what. Troy, when Ten Hag was doing well, Ten Hag out. When Ten Hag had a shake, Ten Hag out. At every part of Ten Hag's job, Troy has never changed. But then hold on, Payne. Gifted. No, thank you so much, Payne. Fully, truly appreciate that. I appreciate that channel and the community because I see a few people got one. Even Minna got one. That's what she did. That's what Minna did when she. That's racist. Bro. Hey, as soon as I came to the studio, that's what I did to him. Wilson, the legend, don't fear that Team Sky. Google it. Oh, it's not a legend. Well, yeah, it is. I need to protect myself. Yeah, absolutely a legend. This Aston fan is killing me, bro. He's fully making breakfast. Wait a minute, bro. You've been really making breakfast. I saw you sharpening knives and everything. I said, man, what's going on, bro? Good morning. Good morning, bro. How you doing, bro? Again, football. It's getting serious now. It's getting serious. Yeah. The league's opening up. How are you feeling after this international break? Do you reckon that because December is where Arsenal do mad things? Where's your head? Where's your head at? Are you nervous?
No. Listen. I want to talk about Man United. This is a Man United show.
No, but I'm very intrigued to know, like, how you feeling about that?
This season, we're not playing the naive football of last season. We were all out attack. You know, when you start FIFA and you just the game starts and you haven't even considered a goal, you go all out attack. That's what we were doing last season.
I don't know about that lifestyle. I'm not good, so yeah. Yeah. So you're saying that you started this season and you're trying to be less.
We're balanced. We're very balanced. We're very, very balanced, and we'll see where it goes. A lot of people didn't expect us to win the league last season, and not a lot are saying we're going to win the league this season. We're thereabouts, and if we do win the league, we're going to celebrate. But I don't want you to sin bin me. I'll just
no, I'm not. I'm listening. This I said,
no, I think as a process, the way processes go, we're on the right trajectory. It's just taking a bit of time. Declan Rice has made the midfield solid.
All right, I don't care anymore about Arsenal. You can tell me about Man United now.
So
that's as long as it's
a wise man once said, "There are no virgins in the maternity ward."
A wise uncle once said, "Hey, listen, no, I had to get rid of it because I was scarred, man." Oh, imagine Uncle said to me. A wise man once said, "It's an African parable," and I've never heard this one. There are no virgins in the maternity ward, and I thought, "What does that even mean?" Oh, you come back to explain it. Go on.
Radcliffe is not a virgin. He's a businessman. He's here to make money, so he's not gonna play around with his money. He's got 25%. At worst, he wants to walk away with more for his 25% than what he's got, and best case scenario, he buys the whole club out, and he's working to tidy up his house. He's gonna fix the league. So I think Man United fans who are skeptical, they need to chill. The guy's a businessman, and he's there to improve his investment. He's not there to waste his money. So I think Man United fans that are skeptical, chill. You have to wait.
You know what? I hear it. I hear it. He's saying, he just said that, listen, and the way he went about telling us, but he said, listen, Sir Jim is not a virgin in business. He's not. He went the uncle way around. But he worked though. Let him cook. Us fans are so funny, you know. When we like what they're saying, we're like, yeah, go and cook. When we don't, oh man. John Morgan, he said, listen, that the rough times are over. Wait, let me just, is football back this coming week? 1 second. Man United fixtures, let's go. Oh, he playing again? Like, hold on. Oh, we got another weekend of this nonsense. Okay, another week. All right, cool. That's fine. All right, let's bring him in. Morgan said the rough times are over. Let's bring him in and see what he's saying. Are you too soon? Are you predicting too soon, bro? Is that Real Madrid? I'm gonna allow it, but it's a bit.
I got it from
old school.
No, it's a fake thing. I got it from. I played a match, and then I gave it to me as a gay to wear. So when I was playing,
all right, wicked. There you go.
I sleep in it. Come on.
Nah, I hear it though. Is it? You know, I wear a Ajax shirt, so I don't know if I can talk. To be honest.
So the reason I say that the rough time, the worst is over, was because that for me the media they build up to the media gaslight, the British media gaslight. I've actually been thinking about this a lot. They gaslight to the point where they push out what you want to hear, and they try and push out their own narrative. So if they don't like a manager, for example, you saw it with Frank Lampard, you saw it with Oli, you saw it with multiple managers, and then you saw it with Jose Mourinho. The managers they don't like, they push a narrative that says that the manager's not good enough because we say he's not good enough, and here's all the reasons why. And they will not. You didn't see one story about the fact that Ten Hag was one of the first managers to win 50 games in the Premier League, one of the fastest managers to win 50 games in the Premier League. You don't hear a story about that. You don't hear a story about how good Harry Maguire has become under Erik Ten Hag. You won't hear about the fact that he had so many injuries, yet
actually, can I jump in there as well? Because when they do talk about Harry Maguire, they more say that it's almost embarrassing because he tried to sell him. They almost see the negative of Harry Maguire now playing good, and they're saying, look at the embarrassment. He tried to sell this player, and look how good he's performing. Him and Scott McTominay. Back to you.
Exactly, and the problem with that quote and statement is, and the narrative that they're pushing, is that Ten Hag always said with a smile on his face that Harry Maguire is part of his team. He never ever said Harry Maguire can leave in publicly. He said Jadon Sancho isn't good enough in training, that's why he's not in the team. He never did it to Harry Maguire. Whenever they asked him, he said that we have Varane, who's a 4-time Champions League winner, and we have Martinez, who has a left foot and he wants to play the way I want to play. So with the media, and gaslighting leads to insanity. And I think that as United fans, we just have to come a bit back and just see it for what it really is, man. And then on the point that Pav made about the footballing vision and idea and direction we want to go into, I don't think there's a new better manager out there than Ten Hag. I don't know what manager you're gonna want. I think if you're gonna change the manager, you're gonna have to bring in Potter, and look what happened to Potter. And that's the next best thing. You're gonna say Zidane. Zidane never ever won a league in a 2-horse race. That's crazy. So and he always
he won a lot of. So Zidane was very successful, bro.
No, true. But in the Premier League tax is different tax. Okay, so for me, what there's no better manager than the manager that we have now, and I think like a lot of what the media is putting out there with regards to Sir Jim is also, according to them, is not the truth, and it's not coming out of the horse's mouth saying that we want to make United great again. So all of a sudden now you have Sir Jim doing all of these wonderful things on the paper, kind of trying to get the fans on board because of the fact that the fans wanted Qatar, the fans wanted a full sale, the fans wanted not Sir Jim, because we remember what Sir Jim said, that the Glazers great people. The fans didn't want him. Now all of a sudden Sir Jim's doing all those wonderful things, and we just have to get on board. And that's how fickle we are. If you're gonna dangle a carrot in front of us, then all of a sudden he's gonna say, I'm the man. So let's just hold up. Let's just hold up and let's see what.
Are you gonna feel the same way? Because obviously we got a big game coming up, Liverpool. That's the game, innit? That's the game that will let us know everything about our lives.
Look, I don't think so. I think the game, this Everton game, big game for us. And then there's West Ham and Aston Villa. That 3 games for me. Liverpool, it's a derby. That game must be looked at in its isolation, because we need to win Liverpool. Like, regardless of where we are in the table, regardless of, we must win Liverpool. Liverpool in Cape Town, we need to win Liverpool. Like, we need to win Liverpool. Now I can imagine how it is in England, right? Now Liverpool, like, bruh, they're the worst. They are the worst. They won 1 Premier League trophy and they are the best now.
We have to, bro. I'm just giving you this extra time for this thing, bro. We have to. You see this Liverpool game, draw. We cannot lose. We can't lose, bro. But we can't. And even if let's see if we lose, it can't be a rugby score.
Bruh, my time is turning. So at the moment, I don't want to think about Liverpool. For me, Everton, Aston Villa, and West Ham, that three Premier League games for us. Obviously, Galatasaray and Bayern, I want us to do well. But those 3 games for now, Liverpool, we'll deal with Liverpool when we get there.
All right, then. All right, then. Big up, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. There's, like, when you look, and even if, like, 99 fans get that game called off, because Klopp is a snake. You see how, like, we might play City, and City, when they start beating us, he kind of, Pep just eases it. Like, he's like, might make a few little subs, kind of take the sting out of it, T1, 3, like, it's still bad, but it's relaxed a bit. You see Liverpool, Klopp is like, more. And he's got that celebration. I hate him so much. With the cup. Nah. It can't be. They will ruin Christmas, bro. Nah. We gotta beat them. We have to beat them. Let's ruin their Christmas. And who even set up that fixture to be so close to Christmas? All right, cool. Ten Hag can't manage in the Premier League. He must leave now. It's time to go. Troy Superstar. Stats are misleading. Win the next 5 games. Let's see Ten Hag out. Wait, stats are misleading. Win the next 5 games. Let's see Ten Hag out. Okay. Even if he wins the next 5 games. Wow. LMS Live on Eli Hate today. It's International Week. Considered you've been whacked all season. 21 points is decent. Absolutely. Here we go. Ten Hag's a championship manager. He will be gone soon. The only thing keeping me and United together is Ten Hag. He gives me hope. Come on, Payne. That's right. I like Ten Hag. I like our manager, man. I still see us finishing above Spurs. Absolutely. That's why I'm going to be on some nonsense with when I see X today. Man, like Preem.
Yo, what's going on, brother?
Come on, man. We're here. We're lit. We're live.
Listen,
We're talking about little things that are going to be happening. I've kind of mentioned, the Jadon Sancho thing today. The manager's saying that, look, even with these new guys coming in, because there was a lot of sounds that a new group can kind of have a conversation with the manager to bring Sancho back into the fold. And we've heard, obviously everything's done through the papers, but we've also heard from the manager saying, listen, my position is the same. If he apologizes, he can get him straight back in.
All right, so that's what I've got to say. Yeah, so
I am so annoyed.
I'm so annoyed.
Only the ones back in the day will know that one, innit? Only the ones back in the day who know that song.
Wait.
Come on, KG. You know who that's from. Come on. And you were in the industry. I've been watching you from way back. You were in the industry, bro. Come on. You know, bro.
Yes. Thank you. Don't jealous me.
Come on.
Come on. And don't jealous me had the big headphones. He was before his time, bro.
Yes, before his time. Yes. Anyways, yeah. So as I was saying, yeah.
Listen, his mum when he gets a slap.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I was saying.
No. Don't jealous me. Legendary. Sorry,
Yeah,
let me just more time on that one. That's too.
No, it's calm.
I'm putting this. No, I need them don't jealous me sound effects on this.
Yeah, you need that, bro. Yeah, you need that.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, yeah, we need, like, I feel like personally, we need everyone in the team. Like, Sancho needs to come back. Obviously, we've got bare players injured. They need to come back as well. We're just waiting. We just need to trust Ten Hag with his decision making. I know we're going for a rough patch right now, but you know how the media tries to say that, oh, we've got like 4 and 5 and all that stuff. But we just need to win our games consistently. We need a better play style.
Even, you know what they're doing, yeah? You know the things in all competitions. I swear we're the only one that really gets that stat to say Man United haven't won a game in this many competitions. Bro, they're using all comps for everything. Like, even now they'll say all comps, but I forget. Like, we had to find out, hold on, we're in the Premier League, we're 4 and 5. We didn't even know, like, it felt so bad. We didn't even realize that in the Premier League, we're actually informed. Like, Man United fans were shocked about that because of how the narratives that have been out there. And yes, we've been underperforming in some competitions, but bro, what the hell?
It's all about the 3 points. I'm not gonna lie, the performance ain't been as best as we would like it to, but we're winning games. Like, we have to trust the system. Like, at the end of the day, like, this January transfer window, I don't know what we have to do. Like, we have to try and see what we can do. I don't know what
they're saying nothing. They said not much is happening, bro. They said, listen, this January transfer window, I think Man United fans have to get out of their heads.
Yeah,
like, we have to have, like what Pav said, like low, like, you know, almost the worst, and then be surprised if we get something.
Yeah, I feel like we could get, like, I think that Tadibo guy, the centre back. I feel like we need another centre back just to cover that right hand side. Boy, is looking like some Paralympic, bro. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what's going on there, bro. Like, you're trying to swim, the right hand is the joint is not jointing. I don't know what's going on there, bro. So everything to the left. What's that? Beyonce? Yeah. I don't know what's going on there, fam.
Now we don't know what's going on, but then now we're seeing Rashi out on the right hand side. You know, look, this could be the. I don't want to say he ain't an answer.
No. But he's playing better though. Crossing the ball, not dribbling into the wall. I'm seeing it.
Platform 9 3/4, bro.
Hey, just a quick one before I go. Yeah. Hey, when you do your live shows, make sure you pin the comment into the link, because we can't see it
so people can just join in it.
Yeah. Because in previous streams I've been trying to join, my brother, and I couldn't because it's not pinned. It's not pinned in it. So
I need to make sure I need to do that. Thank you so much.
Please pin it in future. Hey,
good advice. That's good advice, bro. See, only my community, fam, the delegation, bro. They're like, yo, this is how you make it better. Someone's upset. Where is it? Dow. He's like, stop rewriting history. Where is he? I saw someone upset about we trying to change it up. Hey, let's talk to this Chelsea fan. Yo, what one? Come on, international break, light amnesty in that. Huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to talk to you about. The international break.
International break.
I know.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm coming to you to talk about. The international break, innit?
Let's go.
KG. Kevin Gary.
Yes.
You're Nigerian, ain't you?
Of course.
Have you been keeping up with your national team?
Because we ain't winning any. Wait. And what
He drew with Lesotho. He drew with Lesotho. He drew with
that's a
me. Yo, let
no. We wanna Nigeria. It's bad, you know. No, what he's I just seen now Nigeria are moving mad. Bro, we haven't won. Bro. Mina, don't try it, man. Why are you getting involved for? Stay there, KJ. Nigeria, yeah. That's the problem with my country, bro. We ain't got no respect for ourselves, you know. What's happened? Don't go anywhere. Let me bring him back.
you suck. You stink. You absolutely suck. 159th. Are you here? With no shame. With no shame. You brought yourself back here. Yay. You stink.
Oh, Nigeria, man. Nigeria. You said Nigeria's losing to a clothing brand. Kev, are you Yoruba? Oibo? Nah. I'm not. I'm Ijo. I'm Delta. My wife's Yoruba though, so obviously had to prostrate, had to lie down. My wife's Yoruba, so I don't know if people know my tribe like that. Really close to the Yoruba people and stuff. Yeah, but yeah. we won a gold medal. We won a gold medal, so yeah. I mean, what you call it, Argentina. So in your face. All right, cool. I doubt is not happy with me this morning. KG, you're the same as that fraud Marcel. Positivity for positivity's sake. No, it's just my personality, to be honest. I hear what you're saying, though. I can imagine. Do you know what I did this season? If you've been following the journey, if you've been following the cycle of KG, yeah, I like every manager that comes in, I'm really excited about, and then after that, you'll start to see the cracks. There hasn't been real cracks under this manager. I won't lie to you. Under Oli, we saw the cracks. LVG, Mourinho, definitely. That's how I met Flex, and I was having the Mourinho crack, and that's what that fan cam was about. Under this guy, I've decided. I've told myself, look, you must change. You can't be this way with this manager. Like, what you have to do now is learn to back the manager. And this is what I've been doing this season. I'm backing the manager unequivocally. I said, yo, if he's not the one, I'm going down with the ship. So when he like, you're not actually gonna hear me say Ten Hag out. Now, don't get twisted. Yo. See, lose it like a heavy loss to Liverpool. Hey. No, the cracks. You know, in the cracks. A heavy. There'll be cracks, naturally. There will be. Because it's not acceptable. We cannot lose like that again to Liverpool. We cannot. We cannot. Even, you know what? Flog all the players as well. Flog them. There's no way it can't happen. Nah. Christmas. Nah. Don't get me started. All right, cool. Let me read this. As a shareholder with 100% shares, I'm writing Sir Jim. Wait, I'm writing Sir Jim Ten Hag out. Seeking immediate fire of Ten Hag. Mediocrity must go. De Zerbi in now. Ten Hag out now. Actually, while he says that, let's look at what Brighton's done in the form table. Let's have a quick look at Brighton. Albion FC. There you go. So Brighton's last few fixtures. Where'd I go back? I can go back to all right. Let's go from the AFL Cup third round. Chelsea lost. Aston Villa 6-1. Europa League, Brighton versus Marseille, 2-2. Brighton versus Liverpool, 2-2. Man City versus Brighton, loss. Brighton vs Ajax. Brighton versus Fulham, 1-1. Brighton versus Everton, 1-1. How did it beat Ajax? Brighton versus Sheffield United, 1-1. I'm looking at this thing and I'm seeing raw. I'm struggling to find the wins. No win. In the Premier League, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. 6. Nah. Get out. No winning that 6. And he should be our next manager. Crack. That's heavy crack in the system. Our last one. Yo.
Inside.
All right.
Launch up the reckless ravers. Talk to me. What do you want to say?
I wanted to say to you, yeah, Drake, he's back.
He's back.
Drake dropped a new album. I don't know if we got any songs that will help us, like when we're going through pain.
I'm gonna have to do my due diligence and come back to you with a strong portfolio of songs to pick from. Yeah. But yeah, man, no. I'm looking. I'm just reading what Troy. What are you talking? De Zerbi. You think it's bad with Ten Hag? If De Zerbi was under this management, it'll be, bro. The club will explode. Forget about it.
Forget about it, man. Man. You know what I do like about what De Zerbi does, though. So I'm not just gonna rinse him and say he's not a good guy, because
No, he's a good manager, but he has to have the right team behind him.
Structure everything. But then when he jumps,
and you think that Melon Murto is gonna do anything for him? That guy's getting this sack right now.
Yeah, I got to leave your job.
You are out first class tomorrow.
Look at.
No.
Hey, wait. You think Xabi Alonso would Xabi Alonso risk it all and come to Man United?
Bro, who said Alonso? Hey, you want a Liverpool man to come to my club? How dare you?
How dare you to do that?
How? Liverpool? That Alonso? Yay! How dare you?
But this is what he wants. This is the guy that's telling I'm too positive, wants to bring in a Liverpool guy. That's insane. That is insane. That's a
what, right? You know when your brain is just shrouded in depression.
Yeah.
When you're just sad and you're just like, I see a man over there doing his thing. Pause.
Hey yo.
I taekwondo blocked that. Yeah, Yeah. So
go on. So you see, go on, carry on.
I see a manager performing well with the team. In Germany, and he's like, I want him to perform the same way with his team. I want him to use the tactics there and implement it there. It's so difficult to try and word it without sounding crazy.
Because what you did say earlier is that you saw a man doing his thing.
I know.
No, you were saying this, and he wanted to implement his things with you.
Hey yo.
It's childish.
It really is, man. It really is.
This conversations need to be able to flow, man.
Of course, man. need to be able to flow like them wingbacks on the picture here, man.
You know what,
bro? I don't know why you did this pose. Like I said to you yesterday, no Farah. Yeah.
You see what my finger is? That's where my hairline actually starts. That's the killer about that.
No Farah, bro. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I don't even get to this guy here. Just comes here and rinses, bro. But I need to talk to Yo-Yo, man. We need to have some serious Ange Ball. That's not even Ange Ball. Ange Ball plays everyone up front still.
Let's talk some business. Let's talk some
business. It's business.
Right.
All right. January opens up. Because I'm trying to prepare the Man United fans. Yeah. December could be nuts. Yeah.
Okay.
I know we said that we're gonna give Ten Hag 3 years. Some people said it's start of a project and a process, and we're gonna be patient. A lot of those people forgot already about the declaration that they made. Do you think that the people are gonna keep the same energy when we get the new owners in, and then we take a beating to, like, I don't know, over this Christmas period, something's gonna happen that we're not gonna like, just by the look of the form table?
Well, they say rules are made to be broken. So a lot of people will probably not stick to the declaration that was agreed 18 months ago.
Yes.
Me personally, I like to fulfill a contract to the dying end and make sure all the terms and agreements have been agreed to.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Are we gonna? Oh, I'm not gonna put that poll out because. Yeah.
Well, ask the question, but don't do the poll. Ask the question, but don't do a poll.
Yeah. I'm gonna. You lot, like, let's ask right now. Yeah. Are we gonna back this team? Yeah. When it starts, are you gonna stick to the 3 years you promised to give this manager if it gets dark during this December?
What? Give an example of dark.
Anfield away, 4-1.
Ooh. What about if the performance was good?
4-1. It's not a good performance, bro.
Well, according to Jamie Carragher, then, man, apparently Tottenham had a great performance and got pound 4-1. So what if the same narrative was applied to our team?
Because they want to apply that narrative to us. All right, 4-1. Hold on. Out of the Champions League.
Okay.
4-1 out of the Champions League. No Europa.
It's a bit techie, I can't lie. But you know what it is, right? It's like when you have to go to marriage counseling. You're still in there, but you're fighting through tough times. So I'll still believe, but I'm not gonna lie. I've taken a few hits, man. I'm like Tyson Fury getting whacked in the face by Ngannou, bro.
Bro, we taking a few. It's like it's them watch-alongs. It's the match views when it's like, and you already know the face in it. You know how my the what do you call it?
Yeah, you're just like, we're shit.
Yeah, lost.
Man. It's when you start doing the flex voice, man. That's when you know it's peak. When you do the flex voice, that's when it's a problem. Now if it gets bad, I'm waiting for the Spinneroonie Part 2 from Flex. Yo, if Flex ever does a Spinneroonie again, that's how you know our club is muddy. Wow.
All right, listen, yo, have a great day today, bro.
Big up, man. Love.
On, man. You lot, salute yo in the chat, fam. Someone said I got the what do you call it? Best defensive hairline assembled, fam. That's crazy. That's so disrespectful. Whoa! Brighton lost their manager of their players. He's a bad manager. Cool. You lot, appreciate every single super chat that you lot dropped today. Really do. Watch out. I'll be on Best of Enemies today. Shamelessly talking about the win against Luton. Just so I can laugh at X. So yeah, that's gonna be dope. Anything else? I'll try and see if I can sneak in the book club stream still. That's my aim for today, but it's supposed to be getting out of my wife somewhere. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, you lot, look after yourselves. Don't forget to do something good for yourself and someone else. Big up, stay blessed. I am out. Funka!
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at us.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too reckless.
None can compare with the KG done. Better take cover when he drops that. Going on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.